Thank you, Ed SAX Thomas, the one, the only, Cincinnati's own Ed SAX Thomas. And we want to personally thank Ed Thomas, who has graciously donated his time of fundraising for nonprofit organizations around the city all the summer during the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you, Ed. This fundraising event, along with your generous donations, is going to allow the continuation of the annual gala for the Lucille, Chenault Senior Citizens and Disabled Persons Ball. It's sponsored by the Progressive Senior Citizens Club of Cincinnati, Incorporated, which was established in 1972. I'm P. Ann Everson Price, and I have the honor of serving as your host this evening. And you're probably wondering, what is this Lucille Chenault Senior Citizens Disabled Persons Ball? Well, part of it is this mission statement, which states that the purpose of this club is going to be to bring together on a regular basis senior citizens who are interested in the welfare of all seniors. We all know seniors that are in need of company, they are in need of support. Well, the club will work to improve the health care, physical environment, as well as social and economic status. The main goal of the club is to strive for better conditions, treatment of the elderly, also to help to create a friendly and sympathetic attitude toward the elderly by working with local city officials as well as representatives from all over the state and national level regarding issues which affect senior citizens. And if you've never been to the Lucille Chenault Senior Citizens and Disabled Persons Ball, you are in for a surprise because we have some clips that are going to just give you an inside view on what that event looks like. And I tell you, I want to grow up to be like these folks. I really do. You know, some of them are 90 and they're doing the wobble baby. Oh, you got to see it for yourself. Okay. But right now we're going to start with bringing you some of the people that are behind the scenes to make this event come off successful every year. And I'm going to present to you right now the president of the Progressive Senior Citizen Club of Cincinnati, Incorporated, Mrs. Alberta Brown.
Hello, my name is Alberta Brown, and I am the president of the Progressive Seniors Club. Every year we have a seniors ball, and people come from everywhere, nursing homes, senior buildings, and just the regular neighborhoods. It's been a great success every year. And I volunteered for about 25 years or more before I became a member of the club. But this is a time that our seniors get a chance to go out and enjoy themselves. And they have transportation and everything is provided. They have meals, they have door prizes, they have prizes for the oldest and the youngest person that's attending the ball. So we are hoping that we'll be back together next year. And I know it'll be good because it's always good.
Thank you, Mrs. Brown. As I had mentioned earlier, our featured artist tonight is going to be Ed SAX Thomas. And we consider it an honor and a privilege to be with you guys tonight. And Ed has donated his time throughout the summer. We're going to give you an opportunity to donate to this awesome event. And as we come back, we're going to show you clips of what's going on through the ball through 2018, through 2019, give you some highlights of that. But right now, we're going to enjoy more great music, 10 minutes or so. He's going to come back and entertain us. So put your hands together and welcome back to the stage, Ed SAX Thomas. Cincinnati's own Ed SAX Thomas. Let's hear it again for him. Woo! Yeah. Thank you, Ed Thomas. And we thank him for donating his time of fundraising to nonprofit organizations this entire summer during the COVID-19 pandemic. And tonight, the concert will benefit the nonprofit organization of the Lucille, Chenault Senior Citizens and Disabled Persons Ball. Yay! And that's sponsored by the Progressive Senior Citizens Club of Cincinnati Incorporated, which was established in 1972. Now, if you'd like to donate to this cause, if you'd like to help support this cause, you can go to the website at www.progressiveseniorcitizensclub.org. www.progressiveseniorcitizensclub.org. Now, you will notice that information at the bottom of your screen. So it has the Cash App information as well as the PayPal information that you would need. If you go there to the website, there is a button that you can push and it just follow the prompts. All right, just follow the prompts. And that's why we are here tonight. Thank you for tuning in. And I know you're enjoying the great music that we're hearing right now from Ed SAX Thomas. But we wanted to remind you, there are always people behind the scene, behind every great organization. They know all of the history behind the organization, and they truly know what goes on behind the scenes. Well, right now we're going to hear from Mrs. Doris Brown. She's the board member of the Progressive Senior Citizens Club, co-founder and coordinator of the Lucille Chenault Senior and Disabled Persons Ball, and she's been working really hard for 45 years. Here she is.
Hi, I'm Doris Brown. I'm the coordinator of the Lucille Chenault Senior Citizens Ball. It was held at Duke Energy Center, and we had approximately about 700 people in attendance. The ball was set up by Mrs. Lucille Chenault, who is no longer with us. She was in a nursing home. She broke her hip, and she ended up in a nursing home. She had no living relatives nor anyone to come to see her. So as a result, she met up with some of the people who were there, and they were lonely. They had no relatives, and some of them had relatives, but they didn't come to see them. So they said to her, "Why we would like to have somewhere to go one day out of the year to socialize and have a good time. We would like to have a ball." She told them, "When I get out of here." She didn't say if I get out. She said, "When I get out of here, I am going to do something so that all of the forgotten people and the poor, the sick, and the elderly will have some place to go one day out of the year to socialize, interact, and have a good time." And she wanted them to have a good hot meal along with that. She said, "I don't care what you wear, just be clean." And we don't have any dress code on anybody. They can come dressed as they want to. If they want to come in formals, if they want to come in pantsuits or skirts, blouses, or whatever, we just want them to come and enjoy. And it means a lot to the people in nursing homes and the people who are confined to their homes, because this gives them one day out of the year to come out, socialize, interact with each other, and have a good time. This is exactly what it was intended to do. There is no word to describe Mr. Mallory, who has been one of the persons that worked with Mrs. Chenault to start the ball. And she went to Columbus to get him to do something about getting the nursing homes and all the people involved. She told him her vision and her dream, and he made it happen.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits, putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits, putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst, putting on the Ritz. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air? high hats and arrow collars, white spats and lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits, putting on the Ritz. Different types to wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits, putting on the Ritz. Dress up like $1,000,000 trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst, putting on the Ritz.
Thank you, Mrs. Brown. And she's still working hard at 91 years of age. I want to be like you when I grow up. Woo-hoo! As I said, there are so many people that make this organization function. Nobody can do it by themselves. And they have an amazing team, like this advisory board member, Mrs. Ellen Miller. We're going to hear from her.
Hello, my name is Ellen Miller, and I am a member of the advisory committee for the Lucille Chenault Senior Ball. Along with me on that committee is Elizabeth Henley, Sandra Bursey, Greg Phillips, and Herbert Walker. It has been a pleasure to serve on the committee. I've been a member on that committee for the last 3 years. I initially found out about the Lucille Chenault Ball through my mother. My mother attended several times when she was alive and thoroughly enjoyed it. And thereafter, I would volunteer for the ball. Later, I was asked by Sandra if I wanted to participate and become a member of the committee. I feel strongly about it. I think our senior citizens are often overlooked. Not enough attention is paid to them, and the ball provides them with that opportunity to step out, to come outside of themselves, to remember what their lives used to be like, and just to thoroughly enjoy themselves. One of the things that we're currently trying to do is to expand the ball, to take it beyond just that activity, that function that we serve in June or July, and to begin to do something around the holiday seasons. We were able to do that in 2018 and in 2019, where we were able to provide gifts to various nursing homes. And that was a pleasure doing that, getting families. In fact, my family stepped up and was willing to provide treats and gifts for quite a number of the recipients in the nursing homes. And so that was a blessing to be able to do this. I hope that you will make every effort to donate and to provide as much as you can. Every dollar received goes fully toward that. The committee, we receive nothing. It's all volunteer. So if you put forth your best effort and help us, you will see that those funds are put to great use to service our seniors in the nursing homes and in the senior citizen buildings and everywhere else. And that's our desire, is to be a service to them. Thank you, and your help is so much appreciated.
Thank you, Mrs. Miller. This fundraising event, along with your generous donations, will allow the continuation of this annual gala for many more years to come. We thank you in advance for your support and for your donations by check or by Cash App. And of course, that Cash App sign is $, Senior Ball 1975, and PayPal. The mailing address, as you also will be able to see on the screen, the Progressive Senior Citizens Club Incorporated, care of Doris Brown, Post Office Box 12145, Cincinnati, Ohio 45212. And even throughout the program and after the program has gone off, you can go to the website, progressiveseniorcitizensclub.org. org and just click on the donate button for PayPal, and they're going to prompt you how you'll be able to give to support this worthwhile event. It's a wonderful gala. I can't wait until we do the next one because it's so much fun. You look at the smiles on all of the faces, you see the excitement of these folks when they're coming in. And last year, I was just doing a warm up, to get them in the mood. They got off the bus in the mood. I mean, they were dancing into the convention center. It was an amazing thing to see. But right now, we're going to go back with more great music. And tonight, not only do you have an opportunity to enjoy not only opportunity to enjoy jazz, but a little Motown. He's gonna shake it up for you, baby. A little Motown, a little jazz, a little praise for you, but it's all good with Cincinnati's own Ed SAX Thomas.
It's the day of the Lucille Chenault Senior Citizens and Disabled Persons Ball. For the past 30 years, residents from over 40 nursing homes and senior centers have benefited from Lucille Chenault's vision. When an illness confined her to a nursing home, she began hearing complaints from other residents about the loneliness and isolation that many felt. Many had no family and very few friends. There needed to be a way for these seniors to feel connected to the rest of society. She put together a plan with friends James Covington, Doris Brown, George Brown, Hubert Guest, and then State Representative William Mallory. Today, her vision is real. Today, the Lucille Chenault Ball is more than a gathering of seniors for an afternoon of fun. It's a chance for that all-important human interaction, to socialize with those of similar circumstances. In today's popular parlance, these seniors rock. Even though the event starts at 12 noon, preparations began much earlier. It's about 9:30 a.m. at the Lincoln Crawford Nursing Home. As the receptionist goes about her morning routine, residents are guided to a common area in the building. It is here that the preparations will be made. All of the elements of a world-class beauty pageant are in place. The wardrobe, the hair and makeup,
Just don't get engaged down there, okay?
the jeweled crowns, and even an official Lincoln Crawford photographer who also happens to be the executive director.
The senior ball is a really exciting time for the residents here at Lincoln Crawford. There's just magic in the air. It's very exciting. Everybody's all dressed up and going to the ball, so it's really a fun time for everybody. We're really happy to be doing this.
That's good. That'll work. Okay, I need that smile. Excuse me, y'all.
It's activities like this at dozens of homes throughout the city that makes this event so exciting.
Oh, get ready. That was Lincoln Crawford getting ready for the ball.
Wow.
Yeah,
Awesome.
all over the city.
Awesome.
Nursing homes, assisted living facilities. They help the residents to get ready for the ball.
Awesome.
So they help them to put on their good clothes,
I've
their
been
good
there.
hair. You know, they come out and they just do it. They just really
I've seen the buses
do it.
as they roll
Oh,
in.
yeah.
It was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Now, it's no dress code, but they come decked out.
Yeah, they do.
They come
Yeah,
decked
yeah.
out to kill you.
Partay in the middle of the day, early day at noon.
Of the day. And the thing that's also so unique about it, like the nurses come out in their scrubs, the
Yes.
CNAs, they come out to assist them to get ready. And then they're on the floor dancing with them.
That's right. That's right.
And I told them, you know how some of us, we go somewhere and we gotta have, we don't go in the door ready.
Right.
They get off the bus
Ready.
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 They're ready. And they
Ready to
dance
party.
the whole time.
Showing
So-
us the way.
Absolutely, how to party. So those were residents from the Lincoln Crawford facility, but residents from all over the city are participating in that. And that's why I really wanted to take this moment to thank you.
Oh, you're
Thank you,
welcome.
Ed Thomas,
You're
for
welcome.
giving of your time and, helping to bring awareness to the Lucille Chenault Senior Citizens and Disabled Persons
love
Ball.
my seniors.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
I love
absolutely. And when you see them, when you see the joy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
on their faces. What was the experience like the first time you played for them? Because they really enjoy you.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, literally, they got up out of their seats as I was walking around playing my saxophone, and it made me play harder.
They do that.
Yeah,
They bring out the best in you. Not only when you're playing, but when you're dancing.
That's right.
You ever tried to dance with some of them folks?
I can't keep
like,
up.
No, you can't. And it's like they're 90 years old, and it's like, I'll hang in with you, player, when I come back. I can't do it now.
I was down on my knees playing at one point.
Wow.
I saw the video of that on Facebook.
That was impressive. That was impressive. But I thank you. Thank you again for being a part of this evening. And you can thank our audience as well.
I thank you all for inviting me and supporting me, Ms. Brown and the crew. Thank you all.
They love you. They love you, baby. Now, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Because I don't want you to mess up my camera shot, okay? But, in order to make the ball a success, we depend on transportation committees. We depend on the CNAs. We depend on activity directors. We depend on family members. And, the list of volunteers just go on and on and on. So we want to hear right now from some of the volunteers that give of their time year after year to make this event very successful. Starting off with Darla Wise, Dwayne Hardman, and Sharon Moody. They're all activity directors.
Wow.
Hi.
Thank you all.
My name is Darla.
Thank you.
And I'm an activity director, retired, as well as a volunteer for the Lucille Chenault Senior Ball. And that's why I'm here, is to tell you how wonderful that event is for the seniors and for in facilities as well as senior centers. It's just a total awesome place to go once a year. And I am glad to be a volunteer there. Every year when they have it, they have great entertainment. They have fried chicken, which you will not get into a facility. And the seniors actually look forward to that. As well as dancing, and then they get to see people that they haven't seen for over a year. Plus they have goodie bags. Last year we had a character walk around and pass out flowers. They love it. It is an awesome event, and I am glad to be associated with it. And I hope that more people will donate either their time, money, gifts for these seniors. They are our parents, our grandparents, and soon to be us. It's just a total awesome place to go once a year. It's a shame it was canceled this year, but it is what it is. But next year, I'm sure it'll be bigger and better. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dwayne Harmon from Cincinnati, Ohio. Graduated from Taft High School from the West End. While I was in Taft High School in 1975, one of the biggest highlights of my life was I was watching the Channel 9 News, Charles Carroll, and I seen where there was a senior citizen ball going on down at Duke Energy. That was in 1975, I think. Well, along the way, by knowing Miss Brown, I became involved with the senior citizen ball, me and my partner Ronell Wright, with our nonprofit organization called Youth Hope. Over the 12 years, we've been involved with it with our youth, and we're in the transportation department. Transportation department is the buses pull in, the seniors get off. Our kids from our group help assist the seniors in getting off the bus and getting to their table so that they can have a great time. One of the other highlights about this ball is that every year coming back, you look forward to seeing the people who come from the different group, from the different senior citizen homes to come to this ball. This is one of the greatest highlights that I've ever been involved in my life, and I hope that you come out to support this event. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sharon Moody. I have been involved with this Lucille Chenault Ball for 20 years with 4 different facilities. I personally enjoy watching the residents get dressed. The residents are so excited getting their stuff ready. They have getting their hair done, picking out different outfits to wear for the ball. And a lot of our clothes are donated by different people, and they're brand new, by the way. When the residents get there, they're so excited. They're dancing, they're singing, they're enjoying the music. They're eating, they love the prizes. It's all about watching the residents, the smile on their face. It just makes me so happy to see them happy.
And as you can see, their service is paramount. They decorate the tables, they assist all of the residents getting there safely, getting off of the buses, assisting the seniors to their seats. And remember, we'd like to thank all of you for tuning in. If call your friends, call your mama, call your daddy, and say, if you've never had an opportunity to enjoy the Lucille Chenault Senior Citizens and Disabled Persons Ball, you are in for a treat, because these folks know how to party and they wobble, wobble, wobble. You ever seen anybody wobble in a wheelchair? Baby, I'm telling you, you do not want to go anywhere, because it is something to see. Remember to take a moment to send in your donation to the Progressive Senior Citizens Club. You can do that by check. You can do it by PayPal. The mailing address, as you will see on your screen, full screen at the bottom of the screen throughout the broadcast, you will have an opportunity to enjoy and donate. ProgressiveSeniorCitizensClub.org. ProgressiveSeniorCitizensClub.org. And then click on the donate button, and then they will prompt you how to pay through PayPal. We are so happy that you're a part of us tonight. Please do not forget to give. And when you see all of the activities that's going on at the convention center, this is made possible by you. It's made possible by your donations. They're at the convention center. How many of you know, as cute as I am, I can't go to the convention center and they let me in there for free. And they won't let Miss Brown go in there either. So somebody's got to pay for it. So we need you to contribute so that all of our darlings will be able to go and enjoy another year at the Lucille Chenault Senior Citizens and Disabled Persons Ball, sponsored by the Progressive Senior Citizens Club of Cincinnati. Right now we're going to have Ed to come back, and of course he's bringing us a variety of music tonight. I know you're used to Ed SAX Thomas and, on his sax and all that. Well, he's giving you a little Motown. He's giving you a little jazz. He's even going to help you get your praise on. Hallelujah. Oh, yeah, we're doing it all right here. Let's put our hands together and welcome back Cincinnati's own Ed SAX Thomas.
Cincinnati. You're looking good at it. I see you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to announce the king and the queen. Ladies and gentlemen, the king and queen of 2018 Lucille Chenault Ball, the 44th annual ball, is Jesse Corbin and Anna Lewis. Don't you hurt that Vivian. Don't hurt nobody. I'm putting this system. Oh, I'm putting it like I did. Where my line dancers at?
want to be like that when I grow up. Those residents, they came ready to dance before it officially started. Highlights from 2018. The wheelchair limbo. You never saw that. Doing the wobble shows that you're never too late. You're never too old to learn how to wobble or the line dance. And the official crowning of our queen and king. And of course, the party would not be complete without the senior, Mr. Muhammad, who is the master dancer who was putting it down. But he met his match that year because she was hanging right with him. They can't wait for the next ball. And guess what? I can hardly wait either. Great times, great music with seniors from all around the city. And we personally want to thank Ed Thomas, who's graciously donated his time for fundraising for the nonprofit organization, the Lucille Chenault Senior Citizens and Disabled Persons Ball, sponsored by the Progressive Senior Citizens Club of Cincinnati. Our goal tonight, only $5,000. Will you lend your support to a worthwhile cause? We know COVID won't last always, and so we want to make sure that we are ready to go. For those of you that are tuned in by way of YouTube, thank you, Annette Love, for donating $20. Chris Riley, thank you for your donation, sending a lot of love to you, Mother Brown. Ingrid Jarman Thomas, sweet love is my favorite. I'm watching the show and enjoying it. Joyce Kinley, wonderful music, a great event. Rosemary Oglesby Henry, that's another one of my daughter divas. Hello, girl. Sending out lots of love to Mother Brown. Linda Sherman says it's a beautiful event. Sandra Jones Mitchell sends her love. The Lucille Chenault Senior Ball is a wonderful event, and it's well worth your donation. As you can see on the screen, you can donate by PayPal, you can donate by a check, you can donate by a cash app. We don't care how you donate it, you can send it on an airplane. But we just want to make sure that you are donating to support this worthwhile cause. There are hundreds of volunteers that go about making this happen. Our sponsors, and of course you, our wonderful friends. Your donations make this gala a reality. We're going to hear right now from some of our other activity directors that come on board, give of their time, give of their resources to make this event happen.
We really appreciate all the hard work the people at the Louise Chenault Ball do for our clients and residents. It's very accessible. There are so many volunteers to help us get everybody off of the vans and off the buses and into the convention center. And then they have such good entertainment and a lot of fun. They think about it and they talk about it all year. Thank you very much. One of my favorite memories of the Louise Chenault Ball is taking one of our clients who had not seen her mother in 3 years to the ball, and her seeing her mother there with another nursing home where she lived. They got to take a lot of pictures, and she got to show them off to her friends and staff in the nursing home.
Hello, my name is Sandra Wiggins. I am a member of Top Ladies of Distinction Incorporated, Cincinnati chapter. I have volunteered for the past 3 years with the Lucille Chenault Senior Ball. And I want to tell you about that experience and the ball. The ball is held in downtown Cincinnati, and it has so many people that come. It's such a wonderful experience. There's music, there's laughter, there's enjoyment throughout the day. Everyone has a chance to express love for one another and get to see each other again. You don't know how much joy it is to see senior citizens dancing. Some of them doing dances from when they were young. And believe me, it's a grand time. The ball is sponsored by Lucille Chenault and the Senior Progressive Club. Thank you to those members who have invited me to work as a volunteer. I truly enjoyed myself and look forward to doing it again next year. Believe me, it's an awesome event, one that you don't want to miss. So plan to come out next year, God willing. The weather will be great, COVID will be gone, and we'll have a grand time at the Lucille Chenault Senior Ball. Thank you.
My name is Doris White. I'm one of the many volunteers from Top Ladies of Distinction Incorporated, Cincinnati chapter, who help with the annual Lucille Chenault Senior Citizen and Disabled Ball. I have volunteered for the past 5 years, and this is one of the best productions I've witnessed. The excitement grows from the moment the buses arrive with the smiling participants in their fancy outfits, to the music, to the DJ, to the dancing and the prizes. They see old friends and make new friends. It's a day that they will truly never forget. As the word says in Matthew 25:40, "Surely I said to you, and as much as you did, it is one of the least of these my brother you did to me." So I said to Ms. Brown and Lucille Chenault Senior Citizen and Disabled Ball Committee, keep up the good work, making seniors smile.
Hi, my name is Ronna Johnson. I'm an activity director, and I have been working in this field for 23 years. And around about 1996, I enrolled with Doris Brown and the Senior Ball. Have been going there for 23 years. I have totally worked with 8 different nursing homes, and everyone that I have went to, after I told them about the Senior Ball, they all have attended. Even after I left the facility, they still was attending the ball. The ball brings out the best in the seniors. The seniors could feel really bad at one time, and then another time they just ready to party and have fun. So we really, really, really need the Senior Ball to continue on, because one day out of the year, it makes their day. So let's keep it going. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Gina Cole, and I want to tell you a little bit about the Lucille Chenault Ball that I've been a part of since 1989. I'm very proud to be a part of this because it's a wonderful organization that has many volunteers headed up by Miss Doris Brown, working very hard all year to raise money for this wonderful event. It gives the seniors a chance to come out for a day, be with other seniors, meet new friends, have a good meal, dance, listen to music, be entertained, and just be able to be happy. This is all we want. We do this with love from our hearts. We do this because this is what God wants us to do. Make others happy and bring joy to their life. I'm so glad that I'm a part of this, and I hope it can continue for many years. And I'll do whatever I can to see that that can happen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, we want to stop right now and thank our super producer, Mr. Brandon Smith. He's making all of this come together. He has put us on the map, and you're seeing from all over the world because of Mr. Brandon Smith. Thanks and appreciation goes out to the 100 of volunteers that make this event possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of you that are tuning in by way of YouTube. Thank you for your donations, Kiara Thomas, Michelle Renee Norfleet, thank you for your donation. Linda Sherman, thank you. Robin Barrett, $50, thank you. Sydney Nelson, thank you. Kathy Lewis Norman, $50, thank you so much. Mona Bronson Fugua. She said Ed Thomas is a blessing and a talent. And we ain't even asked you how much you paid her to say that. But we thank you. Ty Austin says, I love this event. I love it. And I hate it that I'm not there. We hate that you're not here too, darling. But when COVID is over, we're all going to get together again. Oh, yeah. We want to thank all of our activity directors for all of the work that they do. And before we leave, we want to hear from one more activity director, Sandra Jones Mitchell. Keep the donations coming in. Keep them coming in. You see all of that information on the screens, or go to the website at the www.progressiveseniorcitizensclub.org. Let's hear from Sandra.
Evening, Cincinnati. What a great opportunity. My name is Sandra Jones Mitchell. I'm the Executive Director of Serving Older Adults Through Changing Times. We're here to celebrate the Progressive Senior Club. What a great organization that have been around helping our seniors, giving them something to look forward to every summer. That senior ball, I tell you, it is fantastic. It's an opportunity for those seniors to come from the nursing homes throughout the county to be a part of something just huge. I tell you, Duke Convention Center would never, ever be the same after years of celebrating the lives of our elders. Please get involved. Make a donation. Just allow our seniors to be a part of something that's bigger than them. But we got to do it with your help. We can't do it without your help. Again, my name is Sandra. I'm an advocate, and I strongly support this organization and this mission and everything it's about. So we need you. And we want to make sure that our seniors are a part of something that's bigger than them. And in order to do that, we've got to have your support. COVID-19 has caused us to miss out on a lot of fun this year. But guess what? God is bigger than COVID-19. We're going to continue to pray, press on, and we want you to do the same thing. So come out, and we just thank you. We appreciate you, and we just want you to know how much we care. Thank you. God bless you.
Woo. All right. That'll teach me not to look up, huh? Welcome back to an evening with Ed SAX Thomas. And our fundraising efforts tonight is going to benefit the Lucille Chenault Senior Citizens and Disabled Persons Ball, sponsored by the Progressive Senior Citizens Club of Cincinnati. They were established in 1972, and they are still doing great work here in the city of Cincinnati. For those of you that have never heard of the Lucille Chenault, Senior Citizens and Disabled Persons Ball, hopefully you had an opportunity to look at what great work is being done in the city, not only by Miss Doris Brown and her team, by other folks who have supported her throughout the years. Of course, you cannot do this without your sponsors. Of course, you can't do it without your volunteers, the family members, and all of the many folks that come out and decorate the tables, help the residents get ready to put on their clothes, get them safely on the transportation, safely off the transportation and into their seats so they can enjoy an afternoon of great food. The food is wonderful. It's a hot meal, and they come out and they look forward to it, hanging out with their friends. I think Mother Brown said one of the oldest participants that have come out was 108 years old. And when they asked, what do you contribute to your longevity? She said, a swig of gin every day. Well, I may have to try that. But if it's going to make us move like some of those folks that we've seen on the video today, it makes my heart warm. And it makes our heart glad to know that we can bring some joy and some happiness to these seniors that are living out their later years. So who wouldn't want to come out and dance? Who wouldn't want to come out and smile? So please, if you have an opportunity, make an effort to go to the website, www.progressiveseniorcitizensclub.org. Tell your friends. I know in the midst of COVID, everything is really, really tight. But we want to make sure that when all of this is over, we have an opportunity to give our seniors something to look forward to. Amen? Amen. So we want to personally thank all of our major donors, all of those sponsors you'll see at the end of the program who support the Lucille Chenault Senior Citizens and Disabled Persons Bowl year after year. They're there with us year after year. And again, we want to thank Mr. Ed SAX Thomas for your fundraising efforts. May the Lord bless you real good. Now, you know, all of the proceeds are going to benefit the Lucille Chenault effort, okay? So when you see Ed, you see him out and about, Give him a tip. You know, he's not taking any tips tonight because everything is going to the board. But when you see him, give him what do they call it? Pentecostal handshake. Just go up and put a little something in his hand and say, God bless you. It's good when God can bless you, but it's even better when you can help. Amen? Amen. So again, we want to thank Ed SAX Thomas for that. I'm Pianne Everson Price. It's my honor, it's my pleasure to serve as the host this evening. I can't wait for the next ball. And when we go there, I want to see you too so we can wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be wobbling. You're getting ready to walk with the Lord. Okay, right now, Ed is going to take us out, and we thank you so much. Pay attention to the screen. We need your money and your love and your support. God bless you. We'll see you next time. Take it away, Ed.